Alright, some of the bases started getting under attack, so I thought that this would be a good time to show you what I do when I start to attack. Well, as you can see, I now have 75 out of 75. I've got really good defenses, tons of bramble here, my secondary army over here. So once I'm ready,
building this up.
And one of my computer allies just went boom. Oh well. But once I'm ready to attack, I select my first army. And then I click the one that says attack move, which will attack any enemy units or structures on the way. And then I put it directly onto the base. If you're wondering how I got the bases to appear, when you build anti-air towers, this little option will appear, radar pulse. It's pretty useful because it will show you what your enemies are doing, and it will also show you what enemies you have and who you're dealing with. So right now my allies are doing pretty good against, but that's not, I don't know whose base that is. Well, so, but always keep an eye on your army. And as you can see, they just totally myrtleized those birds. So keep an eye on your army, and as soon as you send out your first one, and remember that you can double click to select all of them on the screen, move your second one to the opening. Now this is in case your first army gets wiped out, which with my creatures is nearly impossible, and also in case you get an attack from behind or from below, not really from behind, but or unless they attack you. So just make sure to have that second army, and right now my creature, my suicidal creature is now attacking them all. And the cool part about mine is that they have sonar pulse where you can see, you just click on it, you can see up here, see where they are for a short time.
The critters are under attack.
Now this is one of my tougher battles because I haven't had it on random armies, and they'll either get weak creatures or they'll get stronger creatures. And I've been under attack like 4 times already, so you know. And also during that battle, I make during when the attack, I make my henchmen build more defenses because with less creatures.
The critters are under attack. You're the boss.
And I gotta destroy some of mine because my creatures can't get through. Okay, now let's see if that'll work.
Building's done.
There we go.
The critters are under attack.
If you're dealing with water creatures, which on Bikini Atoll is pretty much the only thing you will be able to deal with, go for the water chamber. That you should make that your main priority, because once they get that, then your creature, then the enemy creatures are pretty much screwed because they need water. They need a water chamber to even have water creatures. And you don't even have to worry about the workshops over here. Just let those be. Let the henchmen live today. And as soon as they destroy it, go back to the base. Now your enemies usually have more than one. On expert, they'll usually have more than one creature chamber, so you want to make sure that they get a few of those out of the way.
The critters are under attack.
And the stupid henchman keeps saying that my critters are under attack when I know that because I'm the one who sent them there. Henchmen aren't the brightest.
Hello.
So I'm just building more defenses.
All right.
And I'm only going to record me destroying one base, not all of them. As you can see, these are going for that anyway. They're anti-air towers. Unless you've got air creatures, they are completely worthless against you. They can't do a single thing. The thing you do have to watch out for is if you took your time, which I kind of did this battle, the only thing you really have to watch out for are sound beam towers, but they don't really
The critters are under attack.
Make those very often, because, again, they're AIs, and I really thought that they could have been made more of a challenge, even for a random army. Either that, or my creatures are just really, really strong. So once they get around here and start killing the base, if you can get them just to attack the base, all the other creatures are pretty much, like, gonna do no damage to yours. But it's probably a good idea to get rid of your to get rid of your enemy's creature chambers. So once they are all here, I usually just make them all attack the base and turn on Frenzy, which makes them deal more damage and go faster, but they also take in more damage, but it doesn't really matter because as soon as you kill their base, then everything else explodes. So right now, I just killed the base and just wiping out the rest of the enemies, and I just beat the base. So now I will usually send them to the other base, and then that's what I do. Usually one army will let me have me last throughout the battle. Sometimes I have to send another one if they get tough ones, but this time I don't really. Well, I hope that helps you. Thanks for watching my tutorial on how to easily win in Impossible Creatures.